morning children. Now today let's start with our EVS worksheets. So children, in today's class, in our EVS book, we are on page number 53. And the activity that we have today is, we have to number the pictures serially. As you can see, we have two sets of pictures here. And what we have to do is, we have to number them in the correct order. Like in this first set, what do we see? We see a doctor attending to a child smiling over here. The child is crying here, and in this picture, she's taking medicines. So we have to see which picture would be the first, would be numbered as 1, right? The correct order of the picture. What do you see? This girl over here is crying. She's in pain. She has got a pain in her stomach. So she is holding her stomach and she is crying. And then what will she do? She will obviously go to the doctor to check. The doctor will check and tell her why has she got pain in her stomach, right? And then what will the doctor do? The doctor will give her medicine, will prescribe her medicines so that she gets well soon. And after she takes the medicines, she becomes healthy, fit again. So she is smiling over here, right? So this is how we will number the picture in the correct order. Like I said, this will be number 1. Here it is number 1 because here we see the girl is crying in pain. Then what will she do? She will go to the doctor. So this picture would be numbered as 2. And what will the doctor do? He will give her medicines. So doctor gave her medicines and the child is taking the medicines now. So that will be number 3. So after taking the medicine, she is now fit and healthy. So she's playing in the garden, she's smiling, she's happy. So that becomes number 4. This is how you have to number the pictures in the correct order. That is, number the pictures serially. Same way, let's do the next activity wherein we have a tailor here and he is stitching clothes for this child. So first what will we do? First, the tailor will take her measurements to stitch this dress for her, right? So first, the tailor is taking her measurements. Then what will the tailor do? He will cut the cloth. Okay, to stitch this dress, he has to cut the clothes accordingly. And after cutting the cloth, what will he do? He will stitch it. He will stitch the sleeves, the collar, right? So he will stitch it. And what is the end result? Yes, this pretty looking dress. So in the same way, you have to number these pictures. Like this will be number 1, then number 2, number 3 and number 4. So this activity you will have to do on your own, children. Okay, this is on page number 53. Now let's go to page number 54. And here we have to write P for the things used by the policeman. And we have to write the letter D for the things used by a doctor. So as you can see, we have few things here, out of which few are used by a doctor and few by a policeman. So the things that the policeman use, for that we will be writing P in the box, and for the things that the doctor use, we will be writing a D. So what is this first picture? This is a stethoscope, right? And who uses this? A policeman or a doctor? A doctor uses this, right? So we have to write D in the box below. Doctor uses a stethoscope, right? What about the next picture? This is a whistle, right? Who uses a whistle? A doctor uses a whistle to treat us, or a policeman uses a whistle to while he's chasing a thief, right? So this is a whistle which is used by a policeman. So we will be writing P in the box. The next picture is of a syringe, an injection, right? And who uses an injection? A policeman or a doctor? Yes, a doctor uses an injection. So what do we write here? We write the letter D. D, the doctor. D. In the next picture, we have a gun and a gun is used by a policeman. Right. So, we will be writing P in the box. That is P for policeman. Right. So, we'll write P in the box here. Next, we have picture of tablet, capsule, syrup. These are all medicines, right? And who gives us medicines? A doctor. So, we will be writing a B. Right. And whose cap is this? Yes, this is the cap of a policeman. A doctor doesn't use a cap, right? This cap is of a policeman. So, what will you write here? We will be writing P. So, this is how you have to identify the things used by a policeman and a doctor, and you have to write accordingly P or D in the boxes given below. This is your activity on page number 54. Next, you have an activity on page number 55 where you have to join the lines. This is a picture of a letter box. Okay, this is a box wherein you put letters. And then the postman comes, he opens this lock and he collects all the letters, and then he distributes those letters to the respective address, right? So this is a letter box. So you have to join the lines and then color this letter box. What color is the letter box of? It is red in color. So first you have to join the dots and then color it nicely. This is your activity on page number 55. That is all for today. Thank you.